Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and I'm finally sharing with you what I created with the scraps from Country Craft Creations Country Bunny collection that I had. And I have to say, I still have scraps left that I can make something with, and I still have half of the collection. I made what was it, a 7.5 or 8x8 mini, I think it was 8x8 mini album. I made a waterfall folio, made this cute little mason jar album, and I still have a lot left. So it is totally easy to stretch your collections out if you want to. But let me show you how I first did this, because basically I just upcycled some packaging. So I have these from Little Birdie, it's flowers. And I saved because I loved the shape. I love mason jars, and I was like, I know I can use this for something. So I have had these, and yes, I bought a lot of them. There was a lot at Tuesday morning at a great deal. Couldn't help it, and I bought it. And then I don't leave my flowers in the packages. I take them out and sort them by color in my flower bins. It's just easy for me. When I want a certain color, I could find it fast versus going through a whole bunch of different packages, and it eats up a lot of space. So that's what I do, but I just have to show you. So basically this is the back, and you actually could have, if you only had one of these, you could use this just as a template to get your base if you wanted to. But what I did is I went around and I fussy cut out the inner part of the jar, and that's what this is, and this gives me my layering piece. So I just use this one on the cardstock that I want, trace it out just the old-fashioned way, and then I did just, for the lid, I just used a craft cardstock and just traced it there, and then a free-handed, the bottom part, and that's how I have the lid on the mason jar. So one thing, like if I did this again, I don't know why I did it like this. I just was going with where the hole was, but you cover this up anyways, then have to punch a hole. Next time I will leave it covered, and I will do the 2 holes on this side so that the book opens this way. I'm not a fan of books opening like that. I don't know why, but that's just me. And I will apologize right now because I am filming during the daytime, which I don't normally do. And as you can see, the sun is coming through. Let me see if I can close these. There you go. A little bit more. But okay, so let's get into the mini album. So here is the cover. And I just love this even by itself. I was thinking this would be an awesome memory decks card. Or whatever they're called. I've never made one. I love them every time I see it. I just don't understand the purpose of them. I don't know. Someone tell me. But I think this would be adorable as a memory decks card. And I do actually have the memory decks punch, because I keep telling myself I'm going to try it because I do love the way they look. But I just added, the ring here. Added some different ribbons to the top just to make it a little bit shabbier. I'm not a full shabby chic person because I just can't do all that layering, but I'm shabby. Just part of it. I do like some elements of it, but yeah, that's just what I did up here, was just some different ribbons. And then let me just pull this a little closer. So on the lid, again, this is craft cardstock. I did ink all the edges with walnut stain, and then I just took my Copic and just etched in some shading lines. And then I took one of my I think it was W2 Copics, and just did a little shadowing underneath the cap just to add a little bit more dimension. And then obviously I have some flowers from my stash, a double bow here, punched out some leaves with my Martha Stewart punch, embellishment, and then I don't know if you guys can see it, but I do have gold threading, just kind of messy underneath. And then I have some Wink Stella, and you probably, I can't tell, probably can't see that, but I have Wink Stella on the flowers and then some on the tips of the leaves. And then it opens up like this. And on the back is the same on all of them. So it's just this teal cardstock, and I did ink the edges. And then you could do like the Insta photos, 2x3s on here. You could just cut it down. A 3x4 you can trim up a little bit, and that would work too. So basically I made this so the photo goes here, and then this is just some extra embellishments down below on the next page. So here was just a scrap piece of paper, and then I did the top with my Stampin' Up! Topper punch. It comes in that shape. And added some flowers, just a little bit of embellishments, a little bit of this kind of pom-pom trim here. The lattice is a border punch from Martha Stewart, and just made a little tuck pocket there. And here is the next page, Stampin' Up! Punch. And again, this was just, you know, with whatever scraps were on the table. I made a pocket out of my lace ribbon here. And then on some of the flowers throughout, I did ink those up as well. I don't know if you guys can see that, but with the walnut stain, just to blend it in with the collection. And this flips over that way. And then you have another little tag here, just like that. Nothing fancy, just again using scraps, always trying to think of different ways, but these are cute little projects, even little decor to have out. I did layer the butterfly like I did on the other projects on cardstock, then ink the edges, but you could see like this isn't going anywhere. It is really sturdy. Just added a couple blings, some flowers, and then on the last page I did fussy cut out this little bunny, layered it on cardstock, inked the edges, and I popped it up on chipboard. And then I have an oval doily die. So I did use that there. And again, ink the edges of the flowers, the leaves. And that is it. Here is the back, which I think is cute too. This would also make a cute banner. I do want to make a banner out of what I have left, but I'm probably gonna have to buy another collection because I really want that design sheet, and you can't buy them separate. So I really think it'd be cute to have a banner going across my mantle, because these are, I mean, teal and turquoise is my favorite color, so this would just be a really cute non-traditional Easter decor utilizing that design sheet. But yeah, there you guys go. That is my mason jar mini. Just upcycling some packaging from my flowers. Again, it's always great if we can upcycle, recycle products and not throw them away. But hopefully you guys liked it. If so, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so that way you can see future projects. Thanks for watching. Bye.